What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Batcave here. I am here now with the Joker from Blitzway Prime 1. This is actually manufactured by Blitzway under Prime 1's license. So this is a little different. This is my first ever Blitzway product. I'm excited. I've seen some of their other stuff before. Their stuff is really good. They're usually known for 1/6, like hot, like kind of like Hot Toys kind of things. Um, and the quality on their products looks really good. So I'm curious to see how this turns out. This is a 1/3 scale statue. And I know I have this one already from Queen Studios, but I really wanted one that has a purple coat. So I had to have this. This is the bonus version. And I have 1647 out of 2,000 pieces. And that's just for the bonus version. So I don't know how many there are of just the regular version, because for some reason it doesn't show up on the Prime 1 site, but I'm sure it's a lot. So there's probably a lot of these pieces. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it looks. So here's the carton out of the box. They have these nice fancy straps. I think this is becoming like the norm. I think more and more companies are going to start with the straps, which is fine. As long as everything's okay, it's fine. And these are nice. I don't know if that's like a Blitzway thing or if Prime 1 is using straps now. I don't know. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, pretty much all one big piece. Oh, those are hands. I'm a little concerned about the size. Looking at it now, it looks okay, but this is probably going to be true 1/3 as opposed to Prime 1's 1/3, which is overscaled. So I'm worried that they're not going to pair together too well, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so here's just a good look at the base. It is a very heavy base, like surprisingly heavy. Why so serious on the back with like this cracked glass look, which I think looks really good. Oh, some styrofoam. The bat shape emblem. Yeah, it looks good. Here it's like a panel of glass with kind of for like no reason, but so that's a little weird. I've never noticed that before. Okay, so here he is. There's just a little key that kind of sticks out of his foot. You can kind of like have him however you want. You can turn him around however, but yeah, there he is, right out of the box. This is the infamous portrait that everyone's talking about online. There were a couple. The first pictures of the portrait did not look real good. The paint job did not look great. Even I was concerned. I was like, "Wow, that is not good." But in person, I'm trying to look away from the camera to just kind of see how I feel about it. I think it looks fine. I think it looks good. I think the likeness is actually there. I don't think that's an issue. I just think that the expression is weird. The smile is a little strange, but that could be easily fixed with the bust that they're selling with this that will come out later this year. The hair is phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. You could see that there are actual real strands of hair mixed in with sculpted hair. I think that was brilliant. That was a brilliant move. The way that his hair was kind of swayed over this way, that is how that should be. Unlike on that one where it's just slicked right back, and it probably shouldn't be. This is correct. This is more accurate. Man, that looks great. Yeah, I think that hair looks amazing. If the bust is like that, with a better sculpt, this is like, once that head is on here, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be amazing. The tailoring is really good. I really like the purple jacket. It looks great. You can see the button is missing like it should be. Looks good. The gold chain is there. Yeah, the tailoring is really nice. Really nice. Oh, those are real shoestrings. Cool. I like that. Nice. It's a little wrinkled, suit's a little wrinkled from being in the box. But that's to be expected with tailored suits like this. All right, let me get some more pieces on here. Okay, so he comes with 2 gas canisters, one that is open and one in the back that is not. They look really good, actually. They're painted really well. Here are the little lights There's a little tab that goes in the back. You just pull that out, and then all you gotta do is just push them, and they turn right on. And they are magnetized, so when I stick them in here, kind of gives it like a fire look, which is cool. Just showing you everything else that was in the other part of the box is the caution tape here. This is the box that has all the money in it. Here, one of these bundles, this one here on the side, that one's the burnt one. Oh, ooh, I don't want to break that. There's the knife and the gun, machine gun. I'm not sure which one I want to use on that yet. Okay. Oh, and this is the bonus mask. This is the mask you get if you get the bonus version, which I think is waitlisted on Sideshow, but I think you can still get this on Prime One's website. So I just want to show you this. This gun is actually really cool. This piece actually folds back and forth, which I didn't know. And the clip, for whatever reason, can be detached, and then it can just be loaded, you know, like it would on a real gun. That's really cool. It almost makes me want to use the gun, because I was trying to convince myself to use the knife, but now I kind of want to use the gun. One thing that is different about this than any other statue that I've ever had is that, like, the hands and the portrait are actually like plastic. It feels like a hard plastic instead of being polystone. The eyes do move. I'd have to take the head out. There's a little button in there so that the eyes can move around like on a hot toy, which is cool. I don't really know if I really need to mess with it too much. It looks pretty good already. But, and this card here is also like a hard plastic. I mean, it's almost like a giant non-articulated hot toy, to be honest with you. That's kind of what it's like, and which it's not a complaint. I think that's cool. I think it's awesome. It's basically like a hybrid hot toy. Well, I mean, I guess we'll say Blitzway figure / statue, which is really cool. It does come with these grenades that go into the jacket. I haven't quite figured out. You can see here, there's a bunch of little clips. I'm not 100% sure how to get those in, so I might have to fight with that for a little bit here. Okay, so there I got the gun into his hand. Does that pull back out still? Probably not, right? I guess you could. I did put the grenades in. There's these little pouches here. I just stuck them in. I think the ring sticks out in case you want to have him, you know, doing this thing. I guess I could still do that, even with the card in his hand. I don't know. Maybe I'll mess with that later. But this was really hard. Like, I mean, it's a lot like a hot toy in that, like, if you want to put the accessories in the hand, you kind of just have to, like, bend the fingers out. Like, on a statue, you would never do that. But on this, you got to treat it like a hot toy and just bend the fingers until you can get it in there. And this one, I really felt like I was going to break it. But it's fine. Let me see. These are just magnets inside of there. Let's see here. I might have to put the phone down for this. Okay, so there it is with the knife. I do like the knife look, but I'm probably going to go with the gun. It just kind of has more presence with the gun. But I really like the knife, especially since the hot toy that I got over there, I really wish it had the knife. And it didn't come with it because I kind of bought it as is because it was so expensive to get it anyway. So, like, I was like, well, maybe I'll put the knife on this. But, like, I don't know. Like, the gun is cool. I'm probably going to end up using the gun again. All right. I'm going to put him up with Batman over there and then put everything else on. And we'll see how that goes. Okay. So here, I've got him in the corner with the Dark Knight stuff. Everything is on. I went ahead and hooked up this little wire to his thumb. Not that that matters. It's not a big deal. I went ahead and placed the money on here. There was one burnt pile. All of them, though, you can see they have this little Joker head face on them. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool. I did put some of the caution tape, which you can't even see. There's caution tape going across the back. I didn't use all of it because I just didn't feel like it was really even necessary. Now you can't even, honestly, like, I can't even really see the lighting. Maybe I'll put some of this money down here. But yeah, there it is. I can definitely tell that the scale is different because you can see how much higher he is up than the Batman. Man, I need to clean that cape up. Yikes. Doesn't look that bad in person, but in camera, I can see like all the dust there, which might be an issue for his coat too. This is probably gonna, it's probably gonna get real dusty. So you're gonna have to take care of that, unless you're gonna put it into a glass enclosure, which I wish I could, but I don't have one. Unless I put it in there, that might fit too. I don't know, but anyway, I think this looks great. I don't know. The tailoring on this looks great. I think the sculpt, the likeness is great. The hair is awesome. Some people have complained about the paint job. It's fine. Could it be better? Yeah, maybe a little better. But I'm actually really happy. I knew I would be happy with this. I know there are some people who are just not sold on the portrait. I really think once the bust comes out with the other portrait, this is going to be like the ultimate Heath Ledger piece. I really do. Because the J&D piece, I really think, isn't quite there. The Queen Studios piece is phenomenal, but it doesn't have the purple coat, which is a problem. Yeah, the tailoring is great, man. It looks really good. Oh, that's all messed up. I didn't realize how messed up that was till now. It's like almost too messed up. That shouldn't be quite like that. Oh, I'll have to mess with that for a little bit. But yeah, there it is, guys. Let me back up. You can see them both together a little more. He's definitely smaller. Smaller than he is in scale, even though they're both 1/3. But, you know, looking at them, I don't think they look terrible together. I'm actually surprised at how decent they look together. But I do have the bust coming. I'm really excited about that. I'm definitely going to switch that head sculpt out. But yeah, I got to say, I'm really happy with this, guys. If you're on the fence about this, I would say get it. Especially since, you know, if you don't like the head sculpt, you could always get the bust. And this is going to be an amazing piece after that. I did manage to figure out how these go in. They just kind of go into these little loops, which I really wanted to add. I don't want to not have the grenades in there because that's a big piece of the big part of the movie that I wanted to show off here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I really am, and I knew I would be. I'm kind of wondering like if the scale would be better if he was not so hunched. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. No, I think he would still be a little small, for sure. Especially since, thank goodness, that base is taller. Because otherwise, if his base was down as low as the Dark Knight Batman's base, it would look weird, for sure. But as is, it's okay. It's fine. I'm totally okay with it. But anyway, guys, I just got a notification that the Hot Toys Batgirl is going to ship on Monday. So hopefully I'll have that on Wednesday. So that's cool. Feels nice making videos again, getting things in again. It's been really slow lately with COVID and everything. It's just nothing's really been coming in, but pieces are finally starting to slowly trickle in. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I love this piece. They made a lot of them. There's a lot of them available if you want it. It'd be easy to get. All right, guys. I guess I'll see you next week when Batgirl gets here. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.